is Zach, and welcome to another live stream of Assassin's Creed Unity, my 100% series. Today, we are going to be making some significant progress in Assassin's Creed Unity. We are going to be completing sequence 6, I believe. I think that's the sequence we're on. Yes, we're going to be completing sequence 6. And then we are actually going to be clearing out this district right here, the La Bière district. There's 3 districts in this area. These are the 3 we're going to be clearing out. In the meantime, let's actually go ahead and first stop at the Cafe Profits chest, and then we'll do the main mission. I'm actually really excited to be streaming this game. I felt like I didn't really make as much progress as I wanted to yesterday, so I'm actually glad to be back here again for a second day in a row. Hopefully this won't be a thing to persist for too long. I actually wasn't able to get my 360 back because apparently, despite the guy telling me that he'll have it done by by yesterday afternoon, he actually hasn't started the repairs yet. So yeah, that happened. So I didn't actually get my 360 back. I may be able to get it back next week, but I don't know.
"400 armed noblemen, Honoré? If it weren't for General Lafayette..."
Enough! The room is fogged with your bluster! All hot air and no action! Here's a man with good news, I think. Arno, what did you learn from the silversmith?
Poison. They're catching up.
Germain made that pin, and others like it, for a man named Lafreniere.
Sure.
Certain.
Grandmaster de la Serre spoke highly of his loyalty. Very well. I suppose the course is clear, Arno. Find Monsieur Lafreniere.
I have done so already, monsieur. He is no threat.
What are you saying, Pispa?
I had a lead on Lafreniere. I followed it, and I killed him.
What the hell were you thinking?
How dare you defy the
The next time you circumvent the council, I'll link you a new arsehole!
While this council admires your zeal, it is not your place to choose your own targets. You should have reported your findings to us.
Forgive me, Mentor. I believed I had found the man who ordered Monsieur de la Serre's murder. When I discovered further evidence that suggested he was about to strike at the Brotherhood in force, I took action.
Believed? Suggested?
I am no longer certain of Lafreniere's motivations. In his memories, I saw him writing the letter that would have warned Monsieur de la Serre of his betrayal. When he spoke of his impending attack, he mentioned a club in the Marais, not one of our safe houses.
What do you make of this?
I cannot say. I would like to investigate further.
I don't like this. The boy is a gifted assassin, but I fear he's obsessed with a private vendetta. Let another follow this lead.
We don't have time. Whatever Lafreniere was planning, it happens tonight.
He did ask permission this time, Guillaume.
Ah.
Go then. See what you can learn. But no more rash action.
Yes, Mentor.
Well, that was interesting. So, I actually thought that we weren't actually going to be reporting to the assassin, so I guess I was kind of a little bit pleasant surprised. Actually, let me go back to the store. Just to make sure I'm topped up on everything. There are 2 optional objectives for this thing. One of them is to
What cheer, my friend?
One of them is to get to hidden kills or cover kills where you need to be in a hiding space and kill someone. I think it's just a hiding space kill. And the other is you need to berserk dart 2 snipers, which are presumably pretty easy, but it's probably going to take us a couple tries on the snipers. There is a fast travel point in this place, but it's actually not there right now. In fact, none of the fast travel points are available, so it looks like we're running.
Things are gonna get seriously bad for you. Aurait-il perdu l'esprit?
One thing that I'm probably going to be working on from this point on, there's a lot of like random miscellaneous achievements, and I'm probably going to be trying to work on at least one at the end of each stream, so kind of have that to look forward to, I guess. Because there's a lot of work to do in this game, and I'm trying to like limit the amount of work I have to do per stream, so. Where's the bridge? Here it is.
Bloody fanatic. Glad I killed your brother. Glad you get to join him.
There we go.
Un acrobate, c'est comme ça.
Found you!
So one thing that I am kind of interested in is to see like at what point this story develops, like how this story develops, I should say. As I said before, I'm not really sure how I feel about the story as of right now. Like, it hasn't managed to hook me like a lot of Assassin's Creed stories tend to do. And part of it is the Arnold's character. I just not really sure what to think of his. Like, it's kind of hard to take him seriously when he's just kind of has this little obsession.
This is the place. What was Lafrenière so interested in?
Get him upstairs, quickly.
Latouche, old friend. You do get about, don't you?
I'll flip you, turtle! Got you, mother bastard!
Dude, what the heck? I had Berserk Blades selected. Why did I switch to Poison Blades? Switch to regular blades, I mean.
You! Hold there!
Okay. I need a store now because I can only carry 4 blades.
Faut l'envoyer à Bicêtre.
2 blades, I mean, not 4. I think I said 4.
Nous cherchons des hommes sûrs pour nous rejoindre. C'était mon invitation. J'ai des amis qui peuvent nous faire passer. Franchement, je n'en peux plus. Regarde ça. Tout allait bien quand tout d'un coup, elle disparaît avec le premier.
Okay.
He's gaining! Hurry!
Bloody hell. It's right in front of me. Vanished to the boat next to you.
And now we need to get kills from a hiding spot.
Caligula condemned to death those who were so sacrilegious as to undress before the image of the emperor. Once tyranny invented the crime of injured majesty, which were actions either indifferent or...
I didn't know that would freaking cancel out the objective. God damn it.
It was a crime worthy of death under Tiberius to pray.
I'm gonna need to restart the memory entirely. That is so stupid.
"400 armed noblemen, Honoré? If it weren't
Let
for
me
General-
skip! God!
Bluster! All hot air and no action! Yet here's a man with good news, I think. Arno, what did you learn from the silversmith?
So frustrating. Like, oh my god. Where was I supposed to get the kills?
Arno?
Yeah, we need to do this again. It's so stupid to me. Like, why? Why is that a thing? Like, trying to figure out, like, how I can get to where those hiding spaces are, and I accidentally progressed a mission and canceled out my ability to get that optional objective done. It is so frustrating.
Ah, bonjour, citoyen. Un divertissement intéressant. Admis, mais il est parfaitement faux.
I'm thinking that there must be some way to get to that floor with all those hiding spaces, something I'm missing.
Sûrement évadé d'un asile.
No, Arno.
This is the...
It starts again.
Finish
Okay. I was just waiting for the man to settle. I have to wait until that guy dies for me to go in. It's too dangerous to go in right now.
Well, I've had a productive day. You're the third rabid dog
I think the only way to get in there is from that window. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be coming this way. We can wait a little bit longer. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this. Let me actually look into this real quick because I don't get it. Oh, wait. I think I get it now. I think I understand. So...
Come near me! You're a dead man! No one gets through here! Who are the revolutionaries?
I could be wrong, but I think I may figure it out. It's possible that I didn't need to start a new game just then. I started over at the beginning, I should say.
Smart, you let it lie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that some folk don't like people prying into
Those
their affairs.
who were so sacrilegious as to undress before the image of the emperor. Once tyranny invented the crime of injured majesty, which were actions either indifferent or heroic. That it merited a punishment more gentle than death without rendering himself guilty of the same crime.
How much longer must we wait? I do have other business to tend to.
Just a little bit longer. The Grand Master wants the politicos thinned out before we begin.
I trust we'll finally learn the meaning behind our recent activities.
All will be made clear.
I don't like it. The plan is still too vulnerable. And let's not forget, Lafreniere is still out there somewhere, waiting to burn us all at the stake.
So, you haven't heard yet then?
But what?
Well, Lafreniere is dead. Hours ago, in fact. Assassins.
That seems convenient.
Well, that's the thing about assassins. Point them at a Templar conspiracy and they ask no questions. Go right for the kill. Predictable that way. Come, we'll fetch the captain and get started.
Tick-tock, mate. Come on, speak up.
It's a simple question. Just tell me what I want to know.
I should have hit that body.
Are you finished?
Near enough. Now here's the thing. I can go on like this all day. But you've got an hour left in you, 2 at the most, half if I bring out the sharp bits. So why not skip the end game and go directly to me? Tell me where it is, and all this can be over.
Luxembourg.
What was that?
Palais de Luxembourg.
You're a smart man.
Roy, clean up your mess. It's time.
Be right there. You heard the weasel, boys?
Did you really throw him out the window?
Trash belongs in the gutter.
Slop. Someone might have seen.
Who? My boys are watching the whole place. They'll deal with any good Samaritans.
They'd better. The Grandmaster won't be happy if the whole plan comes unraveled because of one dead peon.
Okay.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't. Plotting against the revolution out of one side of his mouth while he promises to support the conquest.
The great work requires patience, my friend. If Paris must suffer a while longer so the world might be remade, then so be it.
Why not just kill him and be done with it? One of my boys, a knife, a dark hallway. Easy peasy.
We want a condemned man, Captain, not a martyr. Have patience.
Respectfully, Grandmaster, patience is well and fine. But the longer we wait, the greater the chance of discovery.
Well, the assassins already found Siver and Wadetun.
Oh, Siver and Leroy already served their purpose. Their destruction, while inconvenient, is no obstacle. And the assassins have already proved useful when properly led.
What about the Delasser brat? She could be dangerous if she manages to rally the old guard.
That situation will be resolved.
How so?
Mademoiselle de la Serre will soon be on her way to l'Hôtel Voisin, eager to speak with Monsieur Lafreniere. Sadly, Monsieur Lafreniere has nothing left to say.
Elise.
Clever, Grandmaster. But you've had your brush with the assassins as well. Respectfully, you won't always be so lucky.
Quite right. I shall leave the execution of our work to you good ladies and gentlemen. For my part, I shall retire to the sanctuary with the final phase. Will that satisfy you, Captain?
I'll see the watch tripled.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us. Go on, we'll look for a fight.
Seems we have a spy, boys.
Is that your top game, Weezer?
Find the spy!
Don't let the spy escape. We'll cut you down and turn you off! I'm here!
Get the fella! Wait a minute! You can't hide, maggot!
This was kind of an unsuccessful escape attempt, but it's one that will work.
Watch the exits. The spy will be making a run for it.
Enemy escapes.
You want me to come over there and crush you, you...
J'ai craint un instant que la collière.
I had to wait until I lose then for me to restock on supplies. Now let's just go to a different shop. Don't even have the next mission on the map, so may as well just go to a different shop. There you go, now the next mission's on the map. So for this next mission, we are actually going to buy a rifle from the store. Fortunately, the best rifle we can get is a 3-star rifle, which is fine. I don't think you get a 4-star rifle. Refill all. Character customizations, geared loadout, weapons, rifles. So we can get a 4-star blunderbuss, but that is non-lethal. And I think that's more of a shotgun. What's with all the non-lethal stuff?
What, brother?
Okay, where is this next mission? Right here. So there are 2 optional objectives for this mission. One of them is to get, I think it's 4 headshot kills. We need to get 4 headshots, so easy way to do this is use rifle and aim for the head. And we also need 2 double assassinations. Unfortunately, we only have 1 double assassination skill, so we'll try and make our best of it. I think the next skill I'm gonna buy is air assassination, air double assassination, because I think that'll be kind of a useful thing to have. And then we'll just save up for getting the I can't know what it's called. We'll save up for getting the journeyman lockpicking, the master locksmithing. But we should actually verify real quick that we did actually get 100%, and we did. Wait, oh, it's over here. Stop, Arno.
Elise? Elise! Elise! Damn it. Where was it? L'hôtel voisin? Merde.
As long as you're kind of expecting freaking Elise to be walking around the corner with like her gun drawn and aimed at Arno. Like all gangster like. That was my thoughts about how it was gonna turn out.
Who are you?
How do I use this rifle? I don't know how to use a rifle. I was trying to use it and try to aim down the sights like I typically do with rifle games, but I don't actually. Nothing's working. Like, I tried, like, holding LB to draw the rifle, I tried, like, holding LT, but it just crouches. How to use rifle. Hold L1 so it's LB and R2 to shoot firearms.
S'il continue, il va se rompre le cou.
Ça n'a rien d'ordinaire.
Okay, let's try this again. It was the same thing, it's just for some reason Arnold wasn't drawing his gun. Thought I was doing it wrong.
Who are you?
Stop him! You can't escape!
What are you doing here?
Later.
Dude, what the that's not what I wanted you to do, Arno! Jesus fucking Christ, I was aiming right at his head. And then he didn't shoot, so I dropped down to try and, like, shoot it that way, and freaking Arno did a quick shot. That's not what I wanted to do. What's so hard about drawing your rifle, aiming at the head, pulling the trigger, and killing him? Jesus Christ, man. Let's try this a different way.
Later.
And I'm whiffing all my shots. Yeah, I'm actually gonna restart this. Because I'm whiffing all my shots. I can, in theory, get 4 headshots all at once. This is the first time I'm using a rifle in this entire game. I need to get 4 headshots for, Now that I know you actually have to draw the weapon, it should be pretty easy now. So stupid, like, why do I need to manually draw the weapon in order to get a kill?
Who are you?
Or don't give up, you horseman!
Yeah, I'm actually gonna restart this because I screwed up again. I don't like freaking rifles in this game. They're not good.
Les habitants de cette ville sont vraiment épais.
Let's try this again.
C'est distrayant.
Would also like to point out, I've actually been noticing every now and then, in this stream in particular, that my Your account keeps on going one from 1 to 2 frequently. So none of that people are tuning in and watching, but because I keep on like restarting a checkpoint, people aren't being as interested.
What's going on? Where is Monsieur Lafreniere?
He's dead.
What?
Go. I'll explain later.
Arno?
No way past this one.
Shall we?
Let's.
Get round! Keep him busy!
Dude, I can't freaking get a kill if you don't freaking reload and let me freaking get a shot off. Restart last checkpoint. And please, oh please, oh please. Save my progress on freaking kills.
She's here! Move in! Come here, you cowardly bastard!
No way past this one.
Shall we?
Let's.
Let's just get him bleeding!
Yeah, I'm actually gonna switch to my sword now.
Fraternity's gonna be much easier once I wipe your kind out.
Character customizations, gear loadout, weapons, one-handed.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure how to get out again.
I'll climb up and take a look.
Where do we go?
I can't have gotten far!
Just admit it. You're lost.
The hell's his bloody problem? He can't stop us.
I'm actually gonna restart from checkpoint.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure how to get out again.
I'll climb up and take a look.
Don't let him get away!
There's one.
Any bright ideas? get out of here?
You want me to come over? Will be nothing left of you!
Where to?
Christ, you'll suffer! Stick on!
Okay.
Where do we go? Any bright ideas?
Come here! Or mash!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart from checkpoint again. I keep on screwing it up.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure how to get out again.
I'll climb up and take a look.
Where are they? Bloody counter river!
How do we get out of here?
Okay, well that one didn't work out.
Don't let him get away!
How do we get out of here?
Dude, I'm trying to do a double assassination. I guess maybe they're not close enough together.
How do we get out of here?
Hey! Damn you! You'll pay for that! Got you! You bloody mods don't deserve any...
Okay, now let's focus on getting out of here.
Any bright ideas?
I'm working on it.
Where are you going? I want to play too. I've got a great game where I rip your bloody head off.
Any bright ideas?
Two of them up ahead.
You take that one. I'll handle his friend.
Bloody pig sitter!
What now?
Too many of them to sneak past. We'll have to work together. Take them out quietly.
I think that was all of them.
We're clear. There's a bigger group coming up, though.
Okay.
Did you see a young woman come through here? No. Damn murderer! I'll get you down!
Snipers.
I see them. Perhaps you can get a better angle from the roof.
Perhaps indeed.
Tu cherches les ennuis?
Vous n'entendrez plus jamais parler de moi.
Looks like the last of them.
Let's get out
Does
of
Elise
here.
have hidden blades? Looks like she does.
They can't have gotten far. Find them!
Go on. I'll distract them. Trust me. Meet me tomorrow at Café Théâtre. I'll explain everything.
You're mad. I'll be there.
I may be a little late.
You're mine. I'll squash you. Gonna find you. Gonna kill you. I've got you. Got it. I'll make you suffer for that.
Okay, that was weird. We did get 100% synchronization, and we got an achievement, secret meeting. So, Arno was right. We are going to be a little late because we are not going to be doing the main mission for a while. So let's go ahead and fast travel here. And we'll get started on clearing out a new area. Just want to verify before we get started on exploring again. We go into progress tracker. We go into sequences. We did get 100% synchronization on memory 1 and memory 2. As for the sequence 7, there are 4 missions in this game, so in this sequence. So let's go ahead and we will fast travel here. And then we'll go to this viewpoint and fast travel here. And finally we'll go to this viewpoint and fast travel here. And we'll go back to here and clear out all the collectibles and all the missions as per usual. I'm honestly kind of excited. We made some incredible story progress now. Not what I wanted to do, but it worked.
Hold it! A word, citizen!
And take out the snipers first.
Get over here! I'll finish you quick if you ask nice! Stop you! Right there!
Is that all the snipers in this area? It looks like it. Love the hidden blade, the phantom blade so much.
That's not good. Where are you?
Oh, that building looks cool. It almost gonna remind me of the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Now, Arno! I'm trying to... God damn it, I freaking hate this shit. I'm holding RT, and I'm pressing B to do a leap of faith, and it just synchronized the viewpoint again.
Je parie, mais que diable?
Okay. One thing that I am kind of... Oh, that looks so similar to the Capitol building, I swear.
You can't just bloody do what you please on my patch.
The Pantheon. This is a little bit different from the Capitol building. Don't think the Capitol building uses type of structure at the top. Honestly, that cross kind of makes it seem like a religious icon. I guess it does. It is kind of a little bit different from the Capitol building, but the dome structure at the top is kind of what's similar to me. Suppose it could be possible that it's not really unique structure. There could be like other towns or whatever that are not really towns, but there could be other things. I don't even know what you will call it. There could be other buildings that use that structure, is what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Arno. I had the option to synchronize. No matter what I did, I couldn't get it off. Oh, it's fine.
Pourquoi fait-il ça? What's all
What's
that
all the
then?
fuss?
Actually, kind of curious about something. We go into not database. We go into character customization. Skills. Actually, yeah, skills. If we get this, which is 4. This is in sequence 9. This mission has 4 memories for 2 sync points, so that is 8 total. I don't know how many missions are in sequence 8. Yeah, I think I'll have enough. Let's just go ahead and get something that will actually be kind of helpful for me. Beyond that, once I get that skill, the lockpicking skill, I don't know, like I may put points into I don't know, like none of this stuff just looks interesting to me. I mean, there's a couple of things, but nothing really. We did get new training unlocked. We'll go ahead and do that once we synchronize this viewpoint.
He'll be hurling his guts out in a minute.
Pourquoi toute cette fébrilité?
The area kind of looks like the poor district, if you call it that.
Il se passe clairement quelque chose.
Let's climb up. We have a lot of stuff to take care of. Let's actually go back to here, and we will get started on clearing out the St. Jacques location. I realize there is a chest like right by where I'm standing, but I'm gonna try to get this in some type of order.
Les gens sont fous.
Recently, I've been admittedly, I've been actually kind of interested in going back and playing Assassin's Creed 3 of all games. I've just been actually kind of exposed to some gameplay elements of Assassin's Creed 3 that kind of made me a little bit nostalgic, I guess. And in particular, there is a mission from Assassin's Creed 3 that I would love to be able to go back to and do again. It's just always so fun to me. But for those curious, I've been actually kind of wanting to go back and play the
What are you gonna do, eh?
I said I'm not a
And I actually wanted to go back and play the one of the homestead, I don't know if the homestead missions, but the liberation missions from where you just help your assassins just liberate certain districts of New York and Boston. I don't know why, but I saw gameplay of that and I kind of wanted to go back and just do that again. Assassin's Creed 3 is a good game. It has some elements that are kind of frustrating, but overall I kind of enjoy that game. I honestly wouldn't be opposed of doing like another playthrough of that game. What did you say? Don't run off, I'm a good guy? Yeah, sure you are, and I'm the King of England.
Get back!
I almost had it. There we go. But honestly, recently I'm actually getting, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, Odyssey. I have this plan of 100% of the game. Initially it was going to be 3 times using each of the 3 different playstyles. But when New Game Plus what came out, like I had to like change it to just 6 playthroughs with a normal playthrough where I just work on getting my build done, and then a playthrough on then a playthrough on
Come back here! Get in! I'll turn you into horse!
and then a playthrough on New Game Plus where you just kind of steamroll through the rest of the game and.
You won't outlast me, maggot.
I'm actually very close to nearing the end of my 3rd playthrough, and I'm actually kind of excited to just kind of be near the to be done with it, because this 3rd playthrough is focusing on the warrior build, and from what I can tell, warrior seems to be the weakest build of the 3. Like, it's just one of this level 3. It's the one that I just been the most disappointed with. And the thing is, like, it could have been better. It could have been so much better if they actually made melee damage, which is what warrior damage is affected by, actually kill as much as assassin damage. But I haven't, like, found evidence that warrior damage is just overpowered, if you say that.
Intimidate! Bloody counter ribbon!
This is level 3 chest, we can't do it.
C'est de la folie. Renuez de moineau.
Oh, well, there's a repair story. Worry about that later. Be nice if there's a murder mystery in these districts. There usually is. They're usually based about like multiple districts. Yeah, let's go ahead and swing by the shop. We will restock on our supplies and we'll grab this one, and kind of sneak our way out and around.
The prince in Paris.
So I actually kind of found something out. Like I mentioned before, how surprised I was, like not in stream, but in like a post-stream session, where I just kind of go over the new entries for the database. But I mentioned how surprised I was that Marie Antoinette died to a guillotine. I stated that I always thought that she was a kind of like a good person and not really deserving of a beheading. And apparently it's just kind of controversial. Like it's really kind of because of the time period where the nobles and the aristocratic people were targeted by the lower class as the enemy. People profited off of the labors of the lower class. And And that's really kind of why she was beheaded, not because of her actions, but because of her status. It's just something that I thought was just kind of stupid. It's something I thought always was kind of stupid about this game. Like about the, not this game, but the, it's something that I thought was stupid about this time period. Where initially I thought that it was because of, this war was kind of fought, like, this revolution was kind of fought based on tyranny. That, hey, people are kind of mad because, oh my god, like...
You can't shake me, dog!
I thought people were mad because, oh my god, like, the king is corrupt.
Can't wait to spill every last yard of you.
But, it turns out it's a little bit more complex than that. I don't even fully comprehend. I don't even really fully comprehend the, I don't even really fully comprehend, like, what this revolution actually took place. Like, I'm not, like, a world historian. I only know a little bit about the history of the world, like, in the greater picture. I only know a little bit about the, American history in general, but... definitely am not the most knowledgeable person out there. And really, the whole reason why I thought that Marie Antoinette was kind of a good person, like, personality-wise, was mainly because of her portrayal in Doctor Who, which, while that show mainly kind of takes liberties in its historical retellings, for the most part, like, the historical figures they represented their stories, I assumed, I always thought that they were meant to be, like, as, like, accurate in regards to, their actual versions, their historical versions. I don't know if that's entirely true or not. Like, it's probably more so true with the modern Who era than it is with the classic thing. But, I just personally never... I always thought that Marie Antoinette was kind of like a good person, a compassionate person, because of her portrayal in the David Tennant Doctor Who episode. It was so shocking when I found out that she died to a guillotine. Come on.
Hey!
You're saying? would like to be able to get like a new outfit look, like a new color scheme. I think the one that I like the most is something that I can't get for a while, which is a pure shadow. I actually like this a lot, but we need one of Cockades. I don't know how many we have. Guess we can check. I think it's under progress tracker, miscellaneous. Two. I can't do all this math. You need help with the calculator. Yeah, let's go ahead and like pull out my calculator real quick. Eight, 0, 0. So we have 66 Cockades. I'm assuming that 100 is like the total amount, so it's just definitely going to be the end of the playthrough when we get that. But yeah.
Ma parole, j'aurais tout vu.
If I get my hands on you, stay there, God! You die now! Look out! I'll rip your heart out! There!
I imagine I must be getting close to a level up. I just don't know how close. I have collectibles found in this district. I think it's 5 chests found in this district. I think collectibles are separate from... Well, it's technically the same, but I think the progress tracker is separate from chests. Okay. So we are going to be grabbing these 4, grabbing this chest. Then we are going to be going over here and grabbing these. Since we're in the new district, like in the south part of the city, we may be able to do like the next main mission, the next mission of the social club now.
Je suis mariée et heureuse en ménage.
There we go. And this is a 2-star chest, so you can pick this. It was 7. Actually, we'll grab this cockade first. $41 of 45 crowd events.
What's wrong with walking? Normally, like every...
Okay. Now let's go grab that chest.
Do I strike your fancy, shit,
Once we get all the collectibles, before we start doing the main mission, the missions in this district, we are actually going to do that training mission we unlocked for getting double assassination. There we go. This is a 3-star chest, so you can't pick it. Over here. Three more crowd events to do, and we get a nice cash bonus. Three-star chest, can't pick it. I definitely should have freaking ate dirt off of that jump. I was kind of an ambitious leap, and I'm kind of surprised it worked out. keep on seeing collectibles near me, and I have to check them out to make sure I'm still in the right district.
Bloody revolutionary bastard! You won't shake me!
Hey, this is 3-star chest. Can't pick it. I can get some supplies off of you. If I can just get a couple small pawns back, that'd be nice. These guys only seem to have medicine. Before we do the next, locked chest, we should probably restock on supplies a little bit. You seem to frequently get into fights. Yeah. I swear. I love the Phantom Blade in this game, but I hate my aim. Probably not how I'm supposed to get that, but it worked. Get the feeling I'm supposed to jump from that rope to this one. One of my friends is actually just kind of got into streaming. I kind of talked about this before, and he actually kind of came into my chat and said a couple things a couple times. He actually kind of made a claim that, which I thought was kind of a little bit ironic, just a little bit. But he said that one day he will quote unquote surpass me, like in viewers and followers on this kind of stuff. And, he may very well, because he's probably doing something that's probably more entertaining than I'm doing, so very possible he may very well surpass me in followers, but he won't surpass me in achievements. I am very proud of the progress I have made in this game, on this channel since I started streaming. I have completed so fucking shit. I have completed. I'm so mad I freaking did that. I have completed so many. I've completed so many games that is just like impressive to me. And I definitely would not have been able to do it if I were just, if I wasn't streaming. So, he may very well He may very well get more followers than me, but he won't surpass me in the amount of stuff that I've been able. Like, it's just kind of, it's working on these games is more important to me than getting, like, quote unquote YouTube famous or Twitch famous. Like, notoriety or fame was never a motivation for this channel. I'm grateful whenever someone follows me, but it's just not really why I do this type of thing. My friend gives me so much shit, though. He gives me so much shit. Like, one of the main freaking criticisms he always used to give me for a long time was the fact that I quote-unquote never finished the games I play. And for a while he was right, but mainly it just all came down to his motivation. Like, I didn't actually play these games. I knew it would be a lot of work and I was busy and procrastinating. Or no. But I proved him wrong. I was actually able to finish a lot of these games. Probably not in the most efficient manner, but oy vey, oh no. Third time's the charm? Third time's the charm. I know for a fact this next chest is near me. The last collectible in this area that I haven't checked out is going to be guarded. So I'm actually going to take a moment to resupply real quick.
Funny how you clamor for death, begging milk when I deliver it. You've been tactics for killing friends. You hide your bloodlust behind revolutionary words.
Stop there, citizen! I have a word with you. Aha, bastard!
You almost killed me. I didn't hit that heal off in time. That final attack, and if I was gonna parry that last attack, final attack would have killed me. Database, tutorials, training.
Excellent.
cognac for this.
This is my patriotic duty!
Bravo. Bravissimo. Bravo. Bravissimo.
Traitor, die! I'll be nothing left of you!
That technique should serve you well.
Donnez l'alerte! Il y a un corps sans vie ici!
Got it. Okay, so let's actually go ahead. Ow, 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 ow. I just pulled something on my leg. Ow. Let's go ahead and check something real quick. AC Unity map. Gonna unmark everything except not the cafe theater missions, not outposts, co-op missions, single player missions. Okay, so there is a murder mystery that I kind of want to do first. There's actually two murder... Oh wait, no, I'm in the wrong district. This is St. Jacques. Okay, so there isn't a murder mystery here. In fact, there's only 3 missions we can do in St. Jacques, and we have all 3 available. So let's go ahead and I guess we can start with Nostradamus Pisces. We're actually going to be saving the social club missions for the second to last thing. Well, the last thing we do for this district, I should say. As they kind of take us all over the place. There actually isn't a murder mystery here. At least it doesn't look... yes, there is. There's actually two. Never mind. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. On the hill of Saint Genevieve, I have a Roman face. Clarion angel glide to a peak on my north. I don't know what that means. Nostradamus. This is Pisces. If you will, low game. Computer. My computer is actually at its like end of its lifespan. It's actually really struggling. Been struggling for a while. Right about here. Like a halo you see, rings within rings, high atop the edifice, the city lies below. I also don't know what that means. Pillar support my face, hold the nation's dreams, square not round, they sit out of sight. I'm out here. Yeah, that seems about right. Fourth riddle, my purpose changed. I watch high in the nave as secular heroes enter to replace those in heaven. There's a fourth riddle to this now? we need to enter the Pantheon.
Visiblement, rien qui ne devrait laisser de traces. Réponds-toi, misérable parasite. Si on t'attrape, c'est la mort.
That was way too fast.
Les autres voleurs.
Okay. Remains of Frame lie amidst stale air, the most famous of all, the tomb of Voltaire. That's not anything. Okay.
Something's not right. That's odd.
Well then, where did it... Ah, never mind.
Wait,
Hey,
going
did
on?
I? Someone there?
Ah, sod it. Something about that man. Oh well. Bloody broken the law. Stop it! Can't get away, you bastard! Kill you slowly for that! I see your corpse! Where do you think you're going?
Okay. Almost ring the bell. Tomb of Voltaire. Oh, this looks interesting. Hey, T-Lim. I'm doing fine. Trying to figure out this, Nostradamus Enigma. Here it is.
I do love a good
I also beaten the game and have all the outfits. Well, congratulations. This could actually be considered my first playthrough of this game. I actually did play it at launch, but I didn't get far, and I kind of just gave up. So, can be considered my first playthrough, my first actual attempt. So a lot of this stuff I'm figuring out for the first time. Can I fast travel? Yes, I can. Technically in the restricted areas, I was worried that I couldn't fast travel. Have you tried co-op yet? No, but eventually I'm going to have to if I want to get 100% completion. I think I can do most, if not all of it solo. But there are some achievements that does require multiplayer, so eventually I'm going to have to do it. I do know that there is one co-op mission that is kind of notorious and is actually considered to be impossible to do, which is a flag one, but I'm not really gonna be worried about doing co-op. As of right now, I'm kind of more concerned with trying to get like the collectibles and the achievements out of the way, the main missions out of the way. But thank you for the offer, but I'm not really focused on doing co-op right now. Right, as of right now, I've been trying to like go in between like doing collectibles and districts and main sequences. So I just completed sequence 6, and so now I'm clearing out like a new district, and then I'll just be going back to the next sequence. The rumors that the son of the former King Louis Capet lives and is in Paris. Any information is to be brought immediately to the member of the Committee of Public Safety.
Some people will believe anything, won't they? You shouldn't believe everything you read. The Templars are holding the prince as a bargaining chip, but have lost interest.
Bad news for the prince.
The assassins want what he knows, but the Templars will kill him unless we can get him on a boat out of Paris.
Consider it done.
You are well, citizen?
I'm stuck.
Hey, you there! Stop! Come here, you! Come here! I've got that feet earlier than a drunken milksop!
Character customization, gear loadout. Ah, crap.
Got you!
I really wish that the Phantom Blades had more range, but they don't.
Please, my uncle is the Count of Provence. He can...
There you are!
Okay, before I free the prince, look around and see if there's any more guards here that we have to go through. Dude, I freaking hate the ladders. I'm pressing B to go down.
Not dream.
Scum! Die like a man!
Bloody blockhead!
You shit!
Okay, let's go out, up, and rescue the prince. I'm kind of in a bad position.
Prince Louis Charles, I presume.
Finally! My uncle sent you then?
I serve another master.
A servant nonetheless. Well, what are you waiting for? Rescue me!
As you say.
Are you gonna be following me, or are you gonna be going your own path? I prefer to go out the front rather than the back.
Let's go. Your boat is waiting.
But I get seasick!
Of course.
Dude, you fucking idiot! Alright, that's fine. I prefer it if you go out the
There's more
front.
ahead. Can't you watch where you're going?
Just wait here.
Okay. Gonna speak to the prince.
They're waiting for us at the shore.
I hope they have sweets.
You had better be worth it.
Can he run any slower?
Greetings, Arno. But there has been some confusion. This is not the prince.
You've got to be kidding.
Wait! But I was the prince's groom. I grew up with him.
What you know is useful, nonetheless. You will be safe with us.
Glad I could help.
That was kind of a frustrating mission. We need some supplies. So, I'm actually starting to hit my limit at this game. It's just, honestly kind of want to take a little break, just recoup my mind. There's a reason why I like to stream one game per week. Most of the time, like a lot of the games I play, like I wouldn't really mind playing multiple days a week, but there's some games like this game where it can get a little bit overwhelming. Because I just streamed this game last week. Not last week, yesterday. I'm getting my days mixed, getting my phrases mixed up. I just streamed this game yesterday. I'm kind of already like had my fill of this game. So I think that what I'm actually going to do is just stream until 3 hours, stream until 4. I'm just kind of out of it right now. So here's what we are going to do. We're going to be clearing out all of the collectibles in this district, and by that time, we should have enough time for us to kind of wrap things up, and we may kind of end things off with getting like a miscellaneous achievement. We'll see what we can get, but that's what you can expect. This game is just a sheer amount of stuff you can do for 100% completion. Kind of makes this game a little bit overwhelming. So it's just, if you're going for 100% completion, like, this game may be kind of an annoying game to complete, but I'll just be glad once it's over. But, like, the sheer amount of collectibles, just insane. Not what I want you to do, Arno. Where is the stairs? Oh, these are locked. You can't do this, so we're skipping this for now. There we go. I do kind of wonder if all you get for collecting the Cockades is just an outfit color, if you get like an actual something else as well as that. It'd be nice if you get like a legendary item.
ce drôle s'y entend.
This should... Oh, no, we just need one more crowd event and we'll get a reward. I guess like 25,000 euros for... I can't get my currencies mixed up. Should get us 25,000 livres, I believe. Since we got like all the maximum reward for it, we're just getting 25,000 livres for completion. And I actually wonder if it's gonna go up to 50 next time. Okay, gonna go this way.
Doucement, citoyen. Tu vas blesser. Oh, quelle époque.
Ah!
Comme ça.
Et faites-les souffrir!
Well, which bone will you break first, I
Oh, no, you got cold feet! Come here, and I suck the feet!
Patience! You will pay for that!
Got it! Stop it! Die!
Done it.
There we go. Probably is a much more efficient way of fighting those guys than just using bolt bombs, but it works. I wonder if this initiate chest is gonna give us something. You know, nice if it gave us an outfit. Just gives us 1,500 florins. Alright, I keep on getting the currencies mixed up.
Spill every last yard of your guts. Did you hear? You can't escape.
And there we go.
Got it.
Let's actually see if we can upgrade our equipment a little bit. We have a lot of money, we may as well try. 5-star one. This is a 4-star one. Let's see what we can get. Five-star, 4-star. I think of these, I like the Master Military Breaches. And over 5 stars.
L'œuvre fondatrice qui a bouleversé la l'air ciel. C'est pas la... Je vois si souvent
I am, kind of, a little bit hungry right now. Oh, that's a 3-star? Oh, I thought that was 2-star. Wait, what? That's 3-star. I thought that was 2. I guess I'm just getting tired where I'm just only paying as much attention as I should be. Another 2-star thing.
Moderate step. Get the mongrel. You won't escape.
Let's leave. I don't care about those guys. Actually kind of getting a little bit like more physically drained than I was like 30 minutes ago. This game is kind of taxing. It's really taxing. I'm just like no longer like paying attention to the game much. And as I said before, it's not like this is a bad game per se, it's just... I just think I hit my limit for the week. Actually, I think I'm actually gonna be done, like, after I got this chest. I'm just mentally and physically drained. It's just, I don't want to play this game anymore. I think I'm just gonna fast travel back to, Cafe Theater. Gonna be, grabbing our money, and I think I'm just gonna, like, take a break. Like, maybe we'll get, like, an achievement, maybe not. It's just...
Sleep well, son.
I'm exhausted.
This'll do nicely.
Let's see what easy achievements we can get out of the way real quick. Actually, not really. This is all DLC. And it's actually not that there's not any achievements I can get with those of these. I guess there's one which is like killing someone with a lift, but that's something I need to look into, try and figure out there's an easy way. I think I'm just gonna call it here. If you are remotely interested in what I see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Unity yet again next Saturday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time, and hopefully I'll be able to stream until 5. I'm going to be streaming Sly Cooper 1 for 1% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time, and assuming I'm able to get my 360 back, assuming it's able to be repaired, and assuming I don't need to buy a new 360 because my old one is broken beyond repair, I'm going to be streaming Sims 3 Pets on Friday, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. If I do not have my 360 back, or if I need to buy a replacement, then I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Unity instead. Until I know for sure like what's going to happen, like if it turns out that I cannot get a 360, a replacement 360, then if I'm not able to get my 360 repair, I'm getting to buy a new one. I can just like say this right now, I am too fucking broke to be able to buy another $200 refurbished 360. So if it turns out that I will need to buy a replacement, then unfortunately I will... Sims 3 Passes are going to be kind of going on vacation for the time being until I'm able to buy a replacement. And if that actually turns out, then we're actually going to be streaming a new game, and that new game is actually going to be Saints Row 1. We're going to be changing up our stream schedule, and we're going to be changing up where we handle things. But if I'm unable to get my 360 fixed, and if I need to buy a replacement, then until I can actually have the money to afford it, Sims 3 Passes are going to be on extended hiatus, and we're going to be starting a new series. Sims 3 Passes will be back, but only when we get a new 360, if it comes to that. That being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. I need to take a much needed break. Hello everyone, my name is Zach, and welcome to another post-stream session where we go over all of the new entries for the database. One moment while I adjust my camera a little bit. There is one entry that I accidentally looked at, I accidentally opened in stream, so I'm gonna be taking some time to carefully look through. I know it's a landmark, but I don't know what it is, but I need to take some time to figure out like which one I accidentally opened. So we'll see. But we go into database. in the case files. It's not case files, but it's probably just the. Yeah, it's just the Nostradamus. Jacobin Club, the Society of the Friends of the Constitution, or Jacobin Club, deriving its name from the convent where its members gathered, was one of the most powerful political clubs in France for much of the Revolution, with over 7,000 chapters at its height. Its membership was estimated at nearly 500,000. The club was initially a gathering place for Breton deputies, but quickly expanded to allow anyone, even civilians and foreign nationals, to join. Sounds pretty exclusive. Despite its later reputation for extremism, the Jacobin Club supported, at least nominally, the monarchy right up to the eve of the Republic. The club became radicalized in June of 1791 when many of its more moderate deputies left to form a new club, the Feuillants. This is the first thing I look for in any club is the ability to pronounce it. Feuillants equals fail. So Feuillants? Or should that be fuel? After the fall of the monarchy, Robespierre rose to prominence within the club, and with his backing and that of the Parisian mob, the Jacobins effectively seized control of the government. They so often make such convincing arguments to mob, I find. Jacobins instituted a reign of terror, repeatedly purging the National Convention and the population at large of anyone deemed an enemy of the Republic. The Jacobins held sway for nearly a year before Robespierre overplayed his hand and was himself arrested and executed for treason. Deprived of its leadership, the Jacobin Club was closed and outlawed in November 1794. The only new one we have is Dauphin Louis Charles. This old Duke of Normandy became Dauphin upon the death of his elder brother on June 4th, 1789, in the midst of the crisis at the Estates General. As a scrawny child, he grew badly and suffered from tuberculosis, from which he would eventually die. His 3 years in prison at the Temple would worsen his state of health, but were not the direct cause of his death. No more than the abuse seemingly inflicted upon him by his keeper, the cobbler Antoine Simon. Simon was a brute, but not a conscious sorcerer. He insisted on teaching Louis well-known dirty songs, recognized by the emigres as Louis the 15th, 16th, 17th, in 1793. He died alone in the darkness of his cell on June 8, 1795. His death led to all sorts of outrageous theories. Some claim the child had escaped from the temple. In subsequent years, a number of phony Dauphins would come forth to claim the title. Bridges. Pont à Double. The original Pont à Double was built under the reign of Francois I in 1515 as a means to transport the sick to the Hotel Dieu. The name comes from the toll imposed, a double denier. This toll was extremely unpopular and was finally put to an end in 1789. Do you want to take a look at churches? I think Tour St. Jack's is the one that I accidentally opened. Because the district that we went into was the Jacques district. When the Church of St. Jacques Le Boucherie was torn down, it was decided to preserve one of his flamboyant towers built under the reign of Francis I, now known as Tour de St. Jacques. There are no ornamental decorations around its base since it was formerly inside the nave and therefore not visible. The original church was the starting point for the religious pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela. The alchemist Nicolas Flamel was originally buried under the floor of the church. The remaining tower is also a monument to science, since this is where the mathematician and inventor Blaise Pascal conducted experiments concerning atmospheric pressure in 1648. So that should be the only new thing, and I think it is. districts, we have Saint Marcel, along with the Faubourg Saint Antoine. The Faubourg Saint Marcel, located on the left bank in the south of Paris, was the city's other foremost working class neighborhood. The river Bièvre, I don't know how you pronounce that, runs through it. The district was renowned for its tanneries, for the manufacture of blankets, as well as for hosiery, dyeing, and laundry. Sounds like a crazy place where anything could happen. The imposing manufactured as gobelins were. I don't know what that means. Gobelins. I think of like a creature from Lord of the Rings. Then I don't know what that means. Where the finest tapestries in France were produced was located here. The district was made famous by Jean-Jacques Rousseau's description. I had imagined a city of the most imposing appearance, as beautiful as it was large, where one could see only splendid streets and palaces of marble or gold. As I entered Faubourg Saint-Marceau, I saw nothing but dirty, stinking little streets, wretched black houses, a general air of squalor and poverty, beggars, carters, menders of clothes, sellers of herb drinks and old hats. All this so affected me at the outset that all the real magnificence I have seen in Paris has not been sufficient to efface my first impression, and I have always retained a secret aversion against living at the capital. Rousseau later became the patron saint of website travel reviewers. Is that actually true? Huh. Le Bièvre, don't know how you pronounce that. While the Bièvre was a small river like hundreds of others in France, the fact that it flows into the Seine in the very heart of the city meant that its economic importance surpassed that of its flow, an honorable 42 cubic meters per second nonetheless. I think that's historian code for it was a vast and thorough river of shit. Well, so was the Thames. The river runs for a length of 32 kilometers, and at its widest point measures 4 meters. Today it is virtually out of sight, concealed by the urban landscape. The origin of its name is still subject to debate. Beaver in Celtic. Oh, is that actually true? Is it actually supposed to be beaver? This is doubtful, since the river's weak current is hardly conducive to the survival of these busy semi-aquatic rodents. And yet this creature figures on the coat of arms of the small town of Beavers, near to its source. However, beaver also refers to the color of mud, which is the exact color of the river's water due to the clay red soils it turns up, well before the tanneries that pollute it further downstream. Another line of reasoning suggests that the name originates from the Latin word bibere, to drink, as a result of the many bistros along its banks. Farside joke, perhaps. Is it me, or are they overthinking this? Possibly overthinking this. Pantheon. I suspected it may have something to do with religion. In 1744, it was judged by the cross at the top of the structure. In 1744, King Louis XV vowed that if he recovered from smallpox, he would replace a ruined church of this abbey at St. Genevieve with a new one. That was right. He recovered, and construction on the Pantheon began in 1755 and was completed in 1780. The building stands 60 meters above the Seine and is the highest point. My dog just started freaking the fuck out. He recovered, and construction on the Pantheon began in 1755 and was completed in 1780. The building stands 60 meters above the Seine and is the highest point of Paris's left bank. Although the building began as a church, it has changed hands several times over the years. From church to state, in April 1791, the remains of Mirabeau were placed here, turning the building into a sort of secular mausoleum. Later, when his secret correspondence with the king was revealed, Mirabeau's remains were removed. I bet he was livid. In fact, if he'd still had a grave, he'd probably have been spinning in it. Today, the building houses the bodies. That's missing a word. Today, the building house. I see. Today, the building houses the bodies of some of France's greatest heroes, including Voltaire, Marie Curie, and Victor Hugo. I misread that so bad. Oh, it's letters from Elise. I'm actually going to put on my headphones so I can actually listen to this.
Dear Arno, I confess I'm not entirely sure what to say here. It was good to see you again. Somehow rings hollow. An empty space unfit to contain the totality of my feelings. And yet I am pleased. Pleased that the assassins have not changed you completely. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You never were one to be easily awed. It seems we have both found ourselves at an impasse in the hunt for my father's killer. Perhaps together, we can accomplish what neither of us could alone. It's nice to think that after all this time, we're still better together than apart. Yours, Elise.
Interesting. So that actually does it for all of the new entries. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Fortunately, I do not have my stream deck pulled up right now. I can't have it up when I'm recording these things because I need to unplug another thing that actually takes us place and the USB slot. So I have to get up and manually turn off the recording on my OBS.